my song, Lollipop. He had the top-selling CD of 2008, won 4 Grammy Awards, and it looks like history is going to repeat itself with his new CD, Rebirth. Please welcome Lil Wayne. You have had so much success.
Thank God.
Are you surprised by it at all?
No, man.
No? Can you not call me, can you just call me Sherry?
I'm sorry, that's the South thing. I'm Sherry.
Okay, thank you. I feel so old when you say ma'am.
But you're what? You were 26?
I'm 26. Yeah.
You're 26. You started writing when you were 12?
I started writing when I was 8.
Oh, when you were 8?
I got my deal. I dropped my first album when I was 12.
And you had your first hit song at 15, and then you went solo at 17.
Yeah.
And I was reading, is it your mom? She wasn't that excited about your career choice at first, right?
No, because she wanted, of course, she didn't want it to affect anything with my school stuff. So
yeah,
that was the first thing. School was always her first priority. But when someone told her that, he is really talented, she was like, okay.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah.
She got it.
And now you're about to release this new album later this summer, and it's called Rebirth. Yeah. Now, the Rebirth is a rock album. You're this rap superstar. Why rock?
Well, I think it's just the way my life went, and just the direction I went with my life, and so my music went the same way. And we just used the title rock because we didn't want nobody to think I'm too different, so therefore we put the title on the music up before they do.
Okay.
So, but it's really just more Lil Wayne maturing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Can I read your face for a second?
That's right.
What does it say? I am music.
Yeah.
And you have tattoos everywhere. You have any space left for anything?
I do. Yeah, I have two spots left for something.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they?
It's right in the inside of his thigh.
Someone said you had a thing that said, I'm misunderstood. I don't see that.
Misunderstood.
Oh, do you feel misunderstood?
Mainly.
Yeah, why?
I think we all are. Nobody knows who we are till you know who we are.
I see.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to you more about school, because I love the fact that your mom was instrumental in saying, listen, if you're going to do this, you have to keep up your grades. You got to keep yourself on the path. And you've just started taking college classes, somebody told me?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I started taking, thank you. I started taking psychology classes at the University of Houston. And I was actually going there physically, but that kind of got out of control.
Tough to do, yeah.
So I switched to the University of Phoenix online.
Online, yeah.
And
A
I
lot
have
of
a
people do
wonderful
that.
tutor, and
That's
she
great.
helps me. So, but I went back to school for my mom because she actually took me out of school to pursue my career. And it wasn't even my idea. I never went in the room and said, why don't I stop going to school to start? It was her idea, and it was also her idea to not rap. So that was her showing me her effort that she's behind me.
Yeah.
She was like, you get a tutor, and I got a tutor, got my GED within like a month.
Oh, that's good.
Well, you were a straight-A student. Oh, no, I'm saying you were a straight-A student. You did drama club, and people don't know some of this about you. You know what I mean? Like the bowl. And I guess you really are, in some ways, truly misunderstood, like you said. Right?
Lil Wayne, I'm about to get braces, and I want braces like yours.
I know, I keep staring at them.
I want those that are braces.
Those are not braces,
I know, but those would be cute braces to have. I mean, you got the most expensive orthodontia I've ever seen. Is that the word, orthodontia?
They actually are my form of braces.
They all
really?
braces. To straighten your teeth out?
Yeah. See, these don't come out like the
But
other
are they all
girls.
diamonds?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. They are so cool.
They have to smile.
Yeah, it is. Very comfortable.
Can you brush them?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, you never had, I mean, when has anybody ever had to floss or brush diamonds? But you know what? You have recorded thousands upon thousands of songs, mixtapes. You've collaborated with so many artists. But you go into that studio nightly. You never take any time off, and you never write any of your lyrics down. So how do you remember all those lyrics?
Thank you.
Well, I know it's fun, but that's a lot of lyrics. And then you got to go back on stage and recite them.
My answer to that is that it is me. And I think it's just like, telling you, like if I was talking to you earlier about a subject.
Right.
And if you see me days later or hours later and told me to remind Whoopi about what we were talking about, I should be able to bring everything up about what I was talking about. So therefore, I don't have to write nothing down because what I say is me.
And you can get back up on the stage and recite it with no notebook, anything.
What a talent. You also, in terms of talking about being yourself, you've been really honest about your use of prescription cough medicine, use of marijuana. Do you still depend on those things? What's your status with those?
I depend on God and motivation. I don't depend on cough syrup and marijuana. No,
That's great.
I never have.
That's good. You still do, but in terms of using it.
In terms of smoking, I love to smoke. Yes.
You know what I wanted to ask you? So, you have a lot of kids that follow you. Do you do talks at schools with kids and sort of try to give them the idea that it's okay to be creative as long as you can also hold up your end of the bargain in terms of education? Because I know you have a huge following of the, as we call them, the old folks call them youths. So will you say it to the youths who are seeing this?
I can't say I went to a school and spoke, but I did go back to my school, my high school, and I made a difference there, and I did some things in some classrooms. But I know that, like you said, I know that I have a lot of youth following me, and I think the best way is to lead by example. And so I do keep that in my head that, you know, you have a lot of kids following you, and I have my own kids, of course. And
You had a baby, yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How many kids do you have?
I have two.
How old are they?
My son is 6 months. My daughter's 10.
10 years old?
Yes.
What's her name?
Her name's Regine.
Regine, and the little one?
He's Dwayne Michael the third.
And I have to say, you know, when I worked with you on a movie called Who's Your Caddy, you were so sweet. I was a little intimidated because you had all your entourage around, but you were so sweet.
Thank you.
In the movie. You did that song, Fireman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nasty. I like that
so
one.
funny.
Later in the show, Lil Wayne will be performing a song from his new CD, and we'll be right back.
To perform Prom Queen from his upcoming album, Rebirth. Please welcome back the incredible Lil Wayne.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Check it out. I love her fancy underwear. I sit behind her every year, waiting for the chance to get to tell her I'm the one she should be with. Yeah, she's popular with all the guys, but so innocent in my eyes. I could see her in my life. She was the kind of girl if she were mine. But see, she had other plans. She didn't understand. Her and her stupid friend, lost his biggest fan. Never forget the day she left and walked away. I couldn't stop her. I guess she had it all figured out. But she left me with a broken heart. Trying to turn me down. She didn't think I could play the part. Yeah, the prom queen, prom queen. How everything can turn around. Yeah. I love so fancy underwear. Every boyfriend, every year, she trying to keep a man entertained, but they can hardly remember her name. How she did everything she could just to make them love and treat her good, just to find herself alone. Asking herself, where did she go? Let's go. She didn't realize she changed the type of guys that don't believe in time, trying to apologize. Never forget the good. She left and walked away. I couldn't stop her. I guess she had it all. She had it all figured out. Yeah. Left me with the broken heart. I said she tried to turn me down. Yeah. Now the prom queen, the prom queen. Let me see you put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, yeah. She had it all figured out, but she left me with a broken heart. We're running time down because she didn't think I could play the part. But not a prom queen, prom queen. Yeah. See, you never know how everything can turn around.